And welcome to Ark Survival Evolved, episode 17. The stream hasn't fucking started, has it? Oh no, it has. There we go. It's live. Well, in case you missed that, welcome to Ark Survival Evolved, episode 17. I don't know what's going on with that today, but I'm here with Jeff, Jenny, and Brian. They should be fairly safe up here now with Brian around, but just in case, I'm going to put them inside. Because I don't want them getting murdered. Actually, we'll put them downstairs, because otherwise Jenny's eggs seem to just fall through the roof. Which is a little odd, but you know. Right. Yesterday, we scouted for a location for main base, and I'm just going to look at you guys while I'm talking. As far as things go for my goals for this series, obviously I've got the main goal of defeating each and every single boss on each difficulty, and then that's just one goal. Then I've got the other goal of building pretty much a zoo to hold 2 of each type of dinosaur that we can tame. And then the final goal would be to breed at least one baby from each couple of the dinosaurs that we have that are able to breed, because I know there is not 100% all of you can't tame 100% of the animals like the dinosaurs on the island. There are some dinosaurs that can't be tamed, and then from the tamed ones there's some that can't breed, like the dung beetle, because that doesn't have a gender, but we're still going to get a second one eventually when I can find another one in the cave. But I think unless I can find some metal, like where we were looking by the green arc, that'll probably be a good place to set up pretty much the zoo. But I'm not entirely sure we'll have our main base there, if that makes sense. Like, it will be, well, actually, yeah, that could be main base, and I could have an outpost to just collect metal somewhere else. I'm just trying to figure out how things are going to go, because obviously I don't want to be stuck here on this beach much longer. I want to move further inland, and if that means moving over there by that green arc, then so be it. And to do so, because I do kind of like the area down there, but it's going to take a lot of work. To do so, however, I'm going to need probably a male and a female raptor, and possibly a male and a female sarco. If we look at the little list of my research that I've got here, the sarco we could tame with trike kibble, which I've already made one of. I did that before stream just because I was trying to figure out how to make it without looking it up, and I did find out how to make it. It's because only ingredient I looked up was the meat variant that I needed, which was jerky. You need a cooked meat jerky. To make trike kibble, you need 1 trike egg, 1 savo root, the potato, whatever it is, 1 cooked meat jerky, 2 mejo berries, 3 fibre, and a water, which I've written it down just so that I know for future reference. The raptor, if I have a little look through here, parasol kibble, and we've already got some of that in our preserving bin. How much have we got? 4. That's dodo kibble. That's parasol kibble. Yeah, we got 4. I'm not entirely sure if we probably need more, and we have got some parasol eggs here, but I'm not entirely sure that. So I think I'll leave that until after the session, at least. And I made that's the kibble that I made before thing. You'll notice this preserving bin's new. I put it here just to make jerky, which is you need spark powder in there to obviously keep it running. I think it's like 2 or 3 rocks and then 2 or 3 flint. I think it's 2 rocks, 3 flint, 1 oil, 1 cooked meat, and that'll take like 30 to 45 minutes to make 1 jerky. So it's not exactly the easiest thing to make, but there's that. And this preserving bin here is also new, and this is just where I'm storing raw meat and spoiled meat. Hello there, viewer. I don't know why there's them in there, but might as well take them out. And turn that into a narcotic. Right. I just want to make sure that everything's ready to house some carnivores, which means we're probably going to need to build another feeding trough just for meat, unless I get rid of all these berries, but I don't know. Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 herbivores. Then we've got Brian's a meat eater, carnivore. Ian's only likes fish, I believe, so obviously another carnivore, but technically towards the vegetarian side, because I believe vegetarians can eat fish, but not meat like from a cow or something. Obviously, Devo eats dung. And then our scorpions eat spoilt meat. Yeah, I didn't exactly explain what happened here. I do have the video evidence of taming the female, but I haven't posted it on YouTube, because I was going to do it on stream, but I wasn't sure I'd find a female on stream if I just went into the cave, and I didn't want it to be a wasted episode just going in the cave looking for a female. But if people want the proof of me taming her, I have the video evidence, and I will just put it up on YouTube as its own video. I won't put it in the proof tame series, because obviously we tamed our male. But if the viewer that's watching now would like to leave a comment, if you haven't named a dinosaur already, I think it was Aaron, Hicks and Ryan that named 2 of the dinosaurs. But if you're not one of them 2 and you want to name either the male or the female scorpion, feel free. I will take into account. If anyone's new and they're watching, even if it's just on the stream or the VOD when it goes out as a VOD, if you're wondering why the dung beetle is called Devo, it's because I did build him this little pen so he wouldn't walk around. Now I am slowly making it taller, but he keeps getting out, so he thinks he's a badass, and I thought, fuck it, you know what, you can be called Devo. That's not a dig at the actual guy called Devo, but, you know. I did have an Argentavis in the last series called Devo, and he was a bit of an asshole. He ignored me all the time, and I just thought, fuck it, we'll name him Devo after the Argentavis, because this little fella thinks he's runs the show, really, pretty much. In like the plan for today was to sort out when it becomes daytime, I want to take Brian up that way and see if the Allosaurus are coming down, or maybe like locate possibly if there's a Sarco up there that we could probably tame at some point. Other than that, I just want to keep making sure that see if she lays an egg, because I believe the scorpion egg, if I look at my research that I've written down, the scorpion egg can lead to it can be made into Rex kibbles. Well, obviously it would be Pulmonoscorpius kibble, but it's used to tame a Rex more effectively. So we want to keep that on hand just in case we find like a low level one that we could knock out. because that'll be perfect for defending us. We could level it up and then take it over to where we were going to set up the like little zoo sort of thing, and then he can defend us from anything that's really any like harm. I do know for a fact that, but because before stream I was up in the cave and I came home and had to repair my armor because a fucking centipede broke it again with one spit. But on the way back, my male scorpion, because I rode him over there, was attacked by a raptor while I was on it, and we managed to kill the raptor fairly easy. I think it was like a level 12 or something, and it just, we pretty much destroyed it. So I'm not too worried about raptors anymore, but I do want to get hold of like one or two, maybe a few more, as a precaution for when we move. That way I feel a little bit more safer up like stream, because I don't want to end up losing everything. But on the other hand, we might need to possibly risk losing everything in order to get the walls and that up in the first place. But I did a lot of research, and it turns out if you want to end up more inland, so near the centre of the map, because that's where like the very centre of the map's supposed to be the deadliest, of that middle island, according to all of the wikis and the Reddit pages and all that. Apparently that's supposed to be the most dangerous place on the map. So if we want to head, because obviously if you the green arc is towards like the T-Rex head that's facing down towards that little island in the bottom right, like it's towards that way. I think the arc's at the very top where it's like eye would be sort of thing, and that's kind of where we want to settle, and that's fairly close to the centre, so we're going to have like mediums, like strength dinosaurs. And I just wanted to have a bit more defence, like some carnivores that are fairly strong to protect me while I build up the walls. And it also turns out I was right, the only dinosaurs that can damage stone walls, right, pretty much, because thatch walls pretty much any dinosaur can destroy. Wood walls only a few dinosaurs can destroy. Well, actually, it's probably like half of the dinosaurs can destroy. And then stone walls, the only dinosaurs that can destroy them would be the Giganotosaurus, or the Giga, whatever you want to call it, or alpha dinosaurs. They can apparently destroy stone stuff as well. So now it's daytime. Let's grab Brian and... Did I just chop down a tree? I did. I didn't even pay attention to the fact that I was actually doing that. Let's just put it in here. Okay. We'll put this in here. I guess we could just dump the hide in the smithy for now. Right, let's grab Brian and we'll fly upstream and see if there's any sarcos or... I know there's probably raptors up that way. Oh shit, he's got no meat on him, I don't think. No, he hasn't. Don't want him to starve. Right. Yeah, so, for... Obviously this will go live as a VOD in tomorrow, or for people that are watching now on the stream, that one person. But if the person on the stream isn't someone that's named a dinosaur in this series before, feel free to drop a name for either the male scorpion, the female scorpion, or the female parasaur, I believe, still hasn't been named, or Ted's girlfriend, which is a female dodo. Because at the moment she's just known as egg layer. Oh, we need to get an oviraptor at some point, but I don't think we'll bother with that until we move. Because otherwise it just means it's another dinosaur that I have to move around there, and it has no, like, defense mechanism. They just run away from everything. Okay. Okay, this is the way I wanted to go. Where are them beavers at as well? Because they seem to have just disappeared. Oh, there is a beaver down there. Oh, there's a oh, they've moved round the side rather than round that way. Okay, but I believe there's some dams that are left up here. Yeah, one there and one in the rock. There is a raptor there, so we... Okay, I could do the proof tame after this, actually. After I've done what I need to do after this episode. Which has been pushed back. This episode was going to be a little bit earlier for the stream watchers. Oh, I kind of want to get an angle so I can see it. But, oh, brilliant. It's a female. Okay, we'll come and get that later. It was going to be earlier, but I, because I had something to do today, I'm not going to explain what, because it's personal, rather than, it's just something that I don't want to exactly explain on stream to people. Not that I don't want you to guys know, like, everything that's happening, but it's something that I don't really want to explain at the moment. But obviously that's been changed, so I don't have to do that for a while. Okay, that's not exactly a good sign. There is a Spino. Not what I was looking for. In fact, what needs to be tamed that? Oh, so Sarco, the trike would lead to a Sarco, which I'm looking for, which would lead to a Stego, then an Argent, and then the Argent kibble would be used to tame that little bastard. For anyone that's old enough to remember the original Jurassic Parks, or anyone that's probably watched them with their family, in number 3, Jurassic Park, when they go to the island, the guy gets tricked into going there. One of these little bastards actually killed a T-Rex. Well, there's plenty of raptors down here for me. Oh, we've got a second person watching now. Hello. Okay, that Spino's going further. Whoa! Was not expecting them to get on the rock. Okay, the Spino's heading upstream. I just want... There's Gallimimus. One by the rock. Looks like an ostrich. There, and there's another one there. There's a green one and a like a reddy orange one in the water. Gallimimus. You also see them in Jurassic Park. I think they're in the first one. And possibly... No, I don't think they're in the second one, because that's on the second island. Right. Hello, Baryonyx, you little bastard. I can see you. I don't know where the Sarcos spawn, to be honest, up this way. Apparently, well, according to the Ark Wiki, they spawn, like, more towards the... No, you don't. More towards the, like, middle of the map. Like, if I look at it, towards, like, the... Yeah, like, just underneath that centre island. Like, in the water all the way along, up, like, around that island. Apparently they spawn round, like, round there and a bit further over towards the T-Rex head. Oh, shit. Shit! Please land on that rock. Oh, thank fuck. Are you a Diplodocus? You are. Where's that parasol running from? Oh, hello. Oh, we got 4 people in here now. Hello. What was that Rex? It's a level 4 female. I was not expecting to see a Rex this, like, here. But I can't find a Sarco at all. Oh, a 5th viewer. Hello. That Spino is gonna be a problem if he comes down the river. Because we haven't got anything that can defend against that, I don't think. We should probably land somewhere and look at his level. fuck off, you bastard. He's trying to get to me, and I don't want to land on that rock, because he's tall enough to reach me. Right. You're... oh, God. Level 21. Yeah, we definitely don't have anything that would be strong enough to defend against that. Maybe the scorpions, but... and I'm not entirely sure, but I believe that the female scorpions level up faster than the males, because when I've got the proof that I tamed the female, but and I can put it up if people want the proof, but fuck off, you bastard, I'm talking. As I was saying, I think the females level up faster than the males, because when I got the female, she was like level 13 or something, which was one level lower than the male, and now she's a higher level, which is fucking... like, she leveled up twice before I got her home out of the cave. Yeah, that Spino is quite close to us, actually. But I'll do a proof tame video today of getting maybe 1 or 2 raptors, maybe more, I haven't decided yet. But we want some carnivores, even if they're like small, just to defend when we move. I'm guessing that most of the people that are watching right now, out of you 5 viewers in the stream, are probably new to this series, at least. Maybe some of the people that watched the 7 Days to Die series today, which I'm going to give a shout out to C. Jane, Leanne and Kane, who watched the 7 Days to Die series today, and all 3 of them subscribed today as well. I believe Leanne said she was from Mexico, or New Mexico, wherever that's in America somewhere. I don't know if it's actually part of Mexico, but I don't know if it's... yeah, and I'm pretty sure C. Jane said she was from Australia. I may have got those 2 mixed up, and one of them may have been from Australia, and the other one was from New Mexico. I'm not sure where Kane was from, because he didn't say, but shout out to him anyway. And hopefully, well, since there's more of you in the stream today, if one of you wants to, or, well, if as long as you haven't named a dinosaur in this series before, like because some of you may be previous watchers, we need a name for our female parasaur, a name for our male scorpion, and a name for our female scorpion. I think everyone else has got names apart from the female dodo in here, so you could name a female dodo as well if you like. Yeah, she's just called Egglayer at the moment. So I've got 4 dinosaurs that need to be named, and there's 5 of you, I believe, so if anyone wants to drop some names for them, feel free. Just, if you're going to put a name, put the dinosaur, so like, let's say you'll put female well, actually, let's use the scorpion for an example, because there's male and female. Put scorpion, then the gender, so male or female, and then the name, and then I'll know, and I'll put it on that one. Other than that, how long have we got left this session? Half an hour. Awesome. I'm going to quickly have a look down here. And I know today's just been me explaining stuff and pretty much scouting, but yesterday's scouting was for a base location, and today I want to look for a Sarco, because I'm thinking maybe we need one before we move, as well as some raptors. I don't know, how good would a Stego be against like a low level he's a level. She is a low level. Sorry. I don't think we could get a Bronto yet, because it would take like 4 or 5 hours maybe with just berries. I don't exactly want to do a 5-part proof tame. I'd rather just get the preferred kibble and take like maybe 2 or 3 parts. But we'll leave it with that for the scouting. I'll just do a bit more scouting off stream so that I don't have to bore everyone with that. Let's check our vegetables quickly. Turns out that they last longer just sat once they've grown and been put in here. It turns out they last longer in there than they do in the preserving bin. Dr. Marcy, you're back again. Marcy, since you haven't named a dinosaur yet, would you like to have the honours of naming? You can choose yourself the female scorpion, the male scorpion, the female parasaur, or the female dodo, which is just known as egg layer at the moment. So you got a choice between naming one of those four, which hopefully... Told you he's a fucking badass. He's fucking broke out his cage again. Stop it, you little shit. I built you a nice pen. It's in the sun. And I'm pretty sure you can't swim, so I don't know why you keep going that way. Yeah, Ark is a great game. Would you like... Yeah. Marcy, would you like to name one of the dinosaurs? If so, feel free. Right. I think he's broken again. Every now and again I have to stop him from walking. Like disable wandering, take everything out of him and then put it all back in and then enable wandering again because he just stops making oil and fertilizer. But our fertilizer has this chest's full as well as the one that's full in the actual storehouse. Oh shit, I've run out of food. And this middle chest is 2/3 full. That one's not even been touched yet, but we've got so much fertilizer, and I actually looked into it. Apparently one fertilizer lasts like 9 hours or something ridiculous like that. Okay, we don't actually have any meat that's cooked. Might as well just shove some on the fire. We'll take that. Start that off. When that burns out, we'll put the thatch in. Oh, this has got spark powder as well. I'll put that in the other one then. Right, get in there. Eat that with the seeds, just as a. Actually, while I'm waiting for that, let's do a run and upgrade everyone's stats. We'll give you some health. Hit me. You're not quite ready to level up yet. His name is Brian. Devo, do you need leveling up? No. Yeah, as I was saying about the scorpions, like our male one's only gone to level 14 and she's leveled up a lot quicker.
On to daughter-in-law one, you like it at Ark.
On to daughter-in-law one, you like it. Is it a game or... I'm not entirely sure what you mean, Marcy. Dr. Marcy. That's why I kind of mixed them and said Darcy. Is daughter-in-law a game or... Daughter-in-law one, you like it. I'm not entirely sure what you mean. Right. Anyone else need leveling up? Okay, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, so if I suddenly go quiet, it's because I've muted the mic. Oh god. Anyway, we need to feed ourselves. We need to see if anyone else needs leveling up. And we also need to... Actually, I might start making some building supplies. The aim? You ask that every time. The aim's still the same. We're working towards going... we're working towards...
Male scorpion is Herbert, smiley face.
William Thorpe. Sure, William. That's fine. I'll go and name him now. Male scorpion. Yep. Okay, we'll name him now. The goal is obviously, as I said, the same goal. Work. Yeah. Right. The goal is working towards fighting all 3 bosses on all 3 difficulties. So obviously, there's 9 boss fights, 3 of each boss on each difficulty: easy, medium, and hard. We're getting closer to the goal of moving to our location where we're going to start the zoo, which is, I guess I'll call it a zoo, because I'm going to get 2 of each dinosaur that's possible to tame in the game and have their own paddocks, hopefully. And last episode, obviously, we scouted for a nice location for that, and it seems to be best over by the green arc. There's a nice area over there, it's large. But to do that, we're going to need to get some, probably maybe 1 or 2 Sarcos, a couple Raptors possibly, just some stuff to defend me while I build the walls. Because as I was explaining, the only dinosaurs that can break stone walls, which is what I'll use, or a stone gate or anything like that, is the Giganotosaurus or the Giga, whichever you want to call it. And alpha dinosaurs apparently, but I'm not sure the alpha dinosaurs is true. When you have weapons. I have, I'm not sure if you mean when I have weapons. I have a gun, and I did build a scope off stream. Where the fuck did I put it? Oh, it's there. And I did build a second set of flak armor. My stepbrother's going mental, I don't know if you can hear him. I built the scope for it, and we've got, what, 100 bullets? 102 bullets, so we've got that, but I didn't really want to have to stop and shoot anything while I was building over there, like setting up the walls and that. So I was thinking, get a couple carnivores, whether it's like Sarcos, Raptors, just stuff to follow me around while I build and keep me safe, just while we get the walls up. Then we'll move all the dinosaurs over there, and this will just be an outpost for collecting chitin from the cave that's just in there that we keep going to, because I've actually collected a lot of chitin. There's 200 in the smithy. I go over there like once every day before I start stream, just to collect some more, just in case we need it. And I've managed to get 200 in the smithy. Then we got 385 in here. So I think it's like 27 or 28 per every time I have to repair my armor. So we got the fair few of that. I'm not sure if we need it for anything other than making cementing paste, but we can get that from the beavers. I was going to do something, but I can't fucking remember now. Oh yeah, I was going to start building the walls ready for when we go. So I'm going to make them out of stone, I believe. I'm just going to store these on Dodo for a minute, because I don't want to hold them. Why has that done that? Did I just open the oil? How the fuck did I open that when I was facing this way? Anyway, let's have a look what the stone walls take and the stone fence foundations. Nope. Is that it? Stone fence foundation. Is that 15 stone, 10 wood, and 10 thatch?
Your opinion, the Heroes Online.
What's my opinion on Heroes Online? Is that what you mean? I'm not entirely sure what that is. So I can't really have an opinion on it. So I'm just going to leave it there because I don't want to give an opinion.
Can I see where you are on the map? It looks like a good location to build.
Right now I am because I've set the pin thing, it's literally here. Like, it's a fairly safe location. The only problems you'll have here is the fact that you won't have any metal nodes other than the ones that you can get inside the cave over there through the trees. I've set up some wooden walls and a gate either side at the front. So we've got one there and walls, and then I've got walls out the back. I've put some little fences there to stop Devo from escaping if he gets out of his pen, which he has again. Will you stop? I'm going to have to make his pen taller, which I've started doing, obviously. I've got walls either side there, and then, because I believe you haven't watched before and you're new, I've got water running up the back of this fence, which it seems has stopped working. Why is that not blue? I think it might just be struggling to pump it out actually from this side. Or is it stopped completely? Oh no, it's still watering. But I've got it running up the back of this fence so it doesn't look horrible on this side.
When will he be a fight?
When will there be a... You mean when will there be a fight? Not right now. I'm giving William Thorg a... like, what's the fucking word? Tour. That's the one. I had the pipe running up the back of the wall so it didn't look horrible on the inside, and then I just piped it through. And then we have a reservoir in case I want to, like, I don't know, in case the pipe stops working for some reason. This pipe will still be able to move stuff, so I could just put water jars in there to pump for the veg for now. But even though this says there's no water in it, like, it's still pumping water. For maybe I need to put another inlet valve or whatever, intake pipe. But it's pumping enough water up here to water these. And we're getting our fertilizer. Oh, these were originally the fertilizer bins for getting, obviously, well, compost bins for getting fertilizer. But then we got Devo, so... And we were making too much fertilizer anyway to support just these 4. But now we got Devo, and he makes loads of fertilizer every time he turns some. And he gives us a bit of oil. If you're wondering where I got him, I found him in the cave that's literally just in there. I suppose I could just run down to the cave and show you guys, but I'll do that near the end of the episode, which will probably be in like 20 minutes or so. I just want to get some stuff ready for when we move. So we're going to build some foundations ready. And then we'll build some walls at some point as well. So let's get some of them done.
Can you build up the big rocks to make a safer base? Seems like it may be a good idea, and they're kind of high.
Yeah, you could do that if you like. I mean, I've seen people do it, but you're fairly safe in this location. Like, the only reason I put the walls up is because occasionally you'll have like a level 10, maybe lower raptor turn up, or like I've had 2 Sarcos turn up, but they're only like level 5, and I haven't seen any since. And we had 1 Spino come down the river, but he was only a level 1, so I got rid of him. But in this location, you rarely see anything that will harm you.
In your opinion, the Don T starve.
What's my opinion on Don't Starve? I've heard of it, but I've never actually watched anything or played it, so I can't have an opinion on that, to be honest. But yeah, William, this is one of the safest locations on the map. I'm guessing you don't really know much about the game, or you've played it a little bit or something like that, but where, like, the bottom half of the map from 60 on the latitude. Yeah, the latitude, I believe it is.
Yeah, the walls make sense, but when I see the high rocks, I see a really nice base that could be there and can look down over the land.
Yeah, you could do that, but there you could. Well, if that's what you want to do, feel free. But literally, this little cluster of islands where I am, they're the safest places on the map. Then, if you go east or west of the map, then you get the medium sort of level dinosaurs, and then if you go in that very centre island or above that, that's where everything else is pretty much deadly and wants to eat your face. But anywhere on a beach is fairly safe, and I only set up here originally was because I know this place, because this is where I first built a base when I first played Ark. Because it was just not attacked very often, and also to show anyone that's like new to the game that it is a nice place to build. There's lots of opportunities. I mean, if you go over there, there's like a little oasis in the middle, and then there's rocks surrounding it. You could build really nice base on that. I've seen it before, but it was just to show people that you don't want to spawn anywhere like other than south to begin with, unless you know exactly where to go and what to do just to stay safe. Because when you start off with a new character, you have literally nothing. You're just spawn with your underwear, and you may even, the first time you spawn in, you may just spawn right next to a Sarco if you go anywhere that's like north. But pretty much in Ark, unless you spawn in a south location, you will die repeatedly, but you'll level up quicker if you spawn up higher in the map. So I've gone for the safe option to show you guys, and obviously because I know this part of the land. I know all up the left side of the map really. I wasn't too sure about the right where the T-Rex head is. If you can see it, I'm not sure if you can or not. But this island, I guess I'm just going to call it the Brontosaurus Island, because it kind of looks like a Bronto laying down with its neck twisted sideways. Also, we get quite a lot of Brontos spawn here anyway. But this is one of the best islands that I've seen anyway. And it is technically an island because it's secluded from other land. Not connected to anything. But it's a really nice place to build. I mean, I've got my storage building, the outpost design that I've designed, which for anyone new is just it's 2 wooden walls high on each floor, so it's 4 wooden walls high. As you come in, you've got a storage chest. I just store stuff like armor, water skins, torches, spears, arrows, parachute that I found in a drop. Then I have dyes and recipes and other bits of random stuff. Got the preserving bin for my meat and my spoiled meat for my scorpions. A preserving bin for kibble, eggs and vegetables. And then the preserving bin which is making jerky. You got a cooking pot for making dyes or kibble. This is my trophies chest. We have enough of these trophies now, because you need 1 for every boss you summon, and there's 3 bosses, and then there's 3 difficulty ratings for each boss, so that's 9 of these trophies we need. We've collected sauropod vertebrae, which is the Brontosaurus trophy, and some megalodon teeth, which we need more of, and we also need Tyrannosaurus arms and Argentavis talons. And I believe the next cave for the because I guessed that the like I took a educated guess that the trophy of the hunter, or the trophy of the pack I think it's called, would be up in the top left, where the in the snowy area, because I was thinking pack, that probably is to do with the dire wolf. So I thought there might be a cave up there or something, so that might be where it is, but apparently it's just a bit further up. Like, if you go to, like, if you stay on this island and keep going up, it's on the one above this one, apparently. So apparently we'll have to check that out at some point. And we need that one for the brood mother, I think it is. So we need to get that at some point, because I do want to kill the brood mother at some point soon. But yeah, that's pretty much a run through of what my base has got. I just get random stuff off of drops and store it in here. This is all building supplies. I've got loads of torches that I made, standing torches, because of the bridge that we built over there. I thought I may need a lot, so I built a lot, and then it turns out I didn't need as many as I built, so I just shoved them in here. However, how many did we just make? 20. Okay, well, we're going to need a lot more than that. Let's grab some more thatch. No, we don't need flint. Wood. I believe I'm going to have to do a lot of resource gathering off stream. Right, we need some more of these. Is it that one? Stone fence found. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's another 20. I believe that'll be enough to begin with to put up at least one wall. We'll do like little runs over there eventually. But I want to get enough to I want to kind of plan it out in my head and get everything ready for when we do move. And the reason I'm not moving at the moment is because I'm overweight while I'm building these. But we do want to move further inland, like now, because I am level, what, 64. And to be honest, everything I'm wearing, like, I know I have 2 sets of flak armor now, but that took a lot of resource gathering off stream. I had to go into the caves, and then once all of the metal nodes in there are gone, I have to wait like 3 or 4 in-game days before they'll respawn. So I had to literally just mine normal rocks to get the odd chance of getting that one raw metal, so I could get 2 of them and then make that into an ingot. But I spent the time to get a second set of flak armor just so that we have a spare set. Because obviously you probably want a spare set of each type of armor, because like when I was wearing hide armor I had like 3 spare sets of that, and now I'm wearing cutting armor I have at least 1 spare set, I believe, somewhere. And I'm overweight. Okay, well, we'll put the stone back. Right. Okay, we got 40 foundations, 40 fence foundations. Oh, we don't use fibre at all. Okay, but we do use thatch. Right. We're gonna need loads more wood, I can tell. It's weird that the stone stuff uses wood, but I suppose when you do put it down, you see like that kind of planks going over it, like the back of it. So I guess that's alright. Where's the stone wall? Oh, there. We're gonna want some of them. Because we're going to want to put it, what, 2, 3, maybe 4 walls high all the way round. And this is going to be like a long project of grabbing stuff, going over there, building sections of the wall, and then coming back, collecting resources, and rinse and repeat until the walls are up. And once the walls are up, we'll move over there, and I will build like a home in the middle, and then have the different pen, or maybe not in the middle, maybe at one of the edges, and then have the pens going around, because I want to get a pen. Obviously that was one of my goals, was to get a pen for each breed of or species of dinosaur and work my way through them all to collect them all, because I want to get 2 of each dinosaur, as I've explained. And to do so we need a large area, but I've located that large area. It's just getting the walls up and that, and then we'll get the pens for each type of dinosaur, and then we'll collect them over time while we're working towards beating the brood mother, because I want to at least have killed the first brood mother before, like, episode... if we put a target for killing the brood mother on easy, so summoning the easy brood mother, by, let's say, episode 30. We're on episode 17 today, I believe. Yep. So, if I put the target for killing her to episode 30, then that gives us time to prepare and also try and... I've still got to do some research to find out where to find the other trophies exactly, so that I can just go to, like, or not exactly, like, find out their pinpoint on the map, then we'll go there and look around and try and find it, rather than just watching videos and finding out where it is exactly. I want, like, unless I just say so that I don't do that and I just look for the caves myself, but that means it would take longer for the goal to come, because I'd have to find a cave, and if I found a random cave by accident, then it could be any trophy and not the one we're looking for. That makes sense. I will spend some of these points though, actually. Try not to accidentally buy anything today. What can we learn that we'll probably need? No heavy miner's helmet. Provides heavy physical protection but makes the elements harder to endure. Comes with a built-in light source. Well, that seems like a good idea. I'm definitely going to probably need... well, yeah, we'll get this. Oh, actually no, tranquilizer dart. We'll get that. That means we can now make darts for the gun. We'll get these for now. We're what? Level 65? Yeah, that gives us 5 more levels before we unlock the compound bow. And I do want to make that eventually, because I've never made that one before. Apparently it's good, but I'm not entirely sure. A high-tech bow made of a durable alloy can launch arrows at high velocity, requires arrows to fire, made in the fabricator. And then the metal arrows that go alongside it, an armor and hide-piercing metal arrow. So that sounds like the sort of thing that we're going to want.
I will have the game on Xbox One. How hard is this game to play on Xbox? Probably this coming weekend.
I'm playing it on PS4. So it's not too hard, but like, I suggest if you want to spawn roughly where I am on this island, I think it's South Spawn 2 when you start. You can look it up if you go back and watch the very first episode of this series. But I suggest spawning in a south zone and just starting off slow. The first thing you want to do... if you just watch my videos from the beginning, or anyone's videos, just to learn about how to do it, then you need to level up quite quickly by doing certain things, and obviously, as you just saw, I showed you how you level up. Once you level up, you get to choose one of these below me, the health, stamina, oxygen, food, water, weight. You get to choose one of them. I suggest choosing health to start with, because you will get attacked by pretty much everything at a low level. Like, Dilos will attack you. They're annoying more than anything. but when you're a low level, they can be really dangerous. So you want to be careful. The first dinosaur you're probably going to want to tame would be a dodo, just so you can get used to it. All you have to do is quite literally punch it a couple of times and it'll be knocked out. Give it some... Once you can harvest berries by pressing... well, it'll be Y for Xbox. While you're next to a bush, if I just throw everything in a chest, I'll quickly give you a tour of what it is. Right. Thatch. And wood will go in this one. Right. But it's not hard to play it on console. It's just as easy, if not easier, than the computer. It's just the console doesn't have as much content as the PC version. But if you come up to bushes like this, which pretty much looks like the top of a palm tree, or if I come over to the actual forest that we've got over here, I'll show you the other bushes. You have, if we can get through it, it's fairly foggy tonight on the game. Right, you got bushes like this can also be collected with, which will be Y for you if you have an Xbox, I believe. Just press Y or hold Y while next to it. You can just spam Y or hold it. Either one, it doesn't matter. You'll collect berries and fibre. You want to give Mijo berries, which are the purple ones, to... They're the purple ones, which I haven't actually got any of at the moment from harvesting them. They're the herbivore's favourite berries. No matter what herbivore it is, they prefer the purple berries over the other ones. But most of them prefer vegetables over berries. But you can only grow them, so... You'd have to work on getting crop plots. Vegetables can only be grown in medium or large crop plots, so you can't grow them in the little ones. These are the veg. You've got your rock carrot, your sava root, the long grass, and the citronelle. But Mijo berries, which are the purple ones, which I have some in here. These ones are the dinosaur herbivore's favourite berries. And to tame a dodo, just punch it to knock it out. You want to give it some narco berries, which are the black ones, and you have to remote use them while it's in their inventory to keep them unconscious. But as long as you keep an eye on the taming bar, and the unconscious bar, you'll be fine. But if it runs out of Mijo berries, it will you'll lose the taming bar. It will go down rather than up, which makes sense, obviously. But once this episode's over, if you want to watch the episode from the beginning, feel free. I pretty much explain and show you how to do pretty much everything that's early on and that. And obviously, you'll be able to catch up with this series if you want to watch it, or not if you don't. Up to you. But that's really the basics. To taming is just narco berries and their favourite food. Eventually you'll learn how to make the mortar and pestle, and then you can make narcotics, which I've got some in here. And they are considerably more useful, and they don't go off. Narco berries can go off. So there's that to it. Have you leveled up yet? No, but she has again. She's speedily overtaking him. Look, she was a lower level than him when I tamed her, and now she's a higher level. That's why I believe that female scorpions level up quicker. Have you laid an egg yet? No. Fuck you, you bitch. Right. What time is it? Okay. We'll make a couple more walls, then I'm going to end it there. Today was pretty much just explaining to anyone new what's happening. Me explaining how and what we're going to do. and obviously me creating some of the supplies we're going to need when we do move. Hold the egg for a minute, please. And a little bit of scouting to see if we could find a location for a Sarco. We didn't find one. We found a lot of raptors, which will come in useful. We can grab some of them as well. I'll do a proof tame video before I tame for the first one, and then any other raptors that I tame I'll do on stream, because I believe they're quite easy and quick to tame compared to most other dinosaurs. Plus, we can now make the raptor... Yeah, we've got the raptor's kibble. The one that they like the most is the parasol one, which we've got some of anyway. So they'll be quite quick to tame anyway. What are we missing for the walls? Stone. Okay, we can reach that. Yeah, good. I think we've run out of wood. Yeah, pretty much. Oh shit, I meant to put the 1 in, not the 34. Right, more walls. And is it wood that we've run out of? Or stone? Yeah, wood. Okay, we're gonna have to collect some more. I'll have to collect some more stuff off stream, because I don't want to bore everyone with that. But for anyone that's new, I do everything 100% legit, and I absolutely refuse to use any glitches. The console admin thing, or any sort of cheating, I refuse to, because there is no point in doing a series if you're just going to cheat. Now, I'd understand some YouTubers would like spawn stuff in off camera so it didn't look like they cheated, just so that they could progress quicker. Excuse me. But I'd rather put in the hours of collecting resources and the effort of doing that, just so I could feel like I'd accomplished something with the series, rather than just going, oh look, this suddenly appeared, I've got 9 million wood, I collected that all last night. Yeah, no. You wouldn't ever need to go and get wood again. Like, what would be the point? Like, wood will be easier to collect, yes, eventually once we get a mammoth, but I'd rather struggle and spend the hours collecting it and actually put the effort in, because then I could feel like, well, I spent hours collecting wood to create said house. Like, well, no, this outpost house design probably took me like half an hour, maybe 45 minutes to collect enough wood for that. Probably less than that for this, and then obviously less than that for these parts. But I refuse to cheat for anyone that's new, and no glitches, no cheats, no nothing like that. And if you're gonna comment, please, no racism. You can swear all you like, but no racism. If you're racist, that'll be it. I'll just ban you from watching. I'll just ban your account on my YouTube account, so that you can't watch or comment, or I might just mute you for a week or something. And then if you are racist again, then I'll ban you, because I refuse to have anyone that's racist on stream watch again. But that's the rant over. I'm going to end now because I'm starving, and IRL that is. I'm going to go and get something to eat, and I've explained pretty much everything that's going to happen. I'm going to collect some more wood and stone off stream to build some more walls and some stuff for when we do eventually move. I'm going to do a proof tame video of the raptor tonight, I think, ready for tomorrow. And then maybe if I can find a cycle, I'll do a Proof Tames episode for that, so that we have some defense for when we move. We need a lot more stone walls and foundations, I believe. Well, we're not, not that I believe, we definitely need more stone foundations and walls. For each foundation, we're going to need like 4 walls, because I think they need to be about 4 high to stop T-Rexes walking over them or something like that. And I want the area to be fairly secure, so none of our dinosaurs get murdered, which will piss me off quite a lot. And I'd be forced to just go on a murdering spree of everything in sight. But apart from that, I haven't really got anything planned at the moment. Obviously, long-term plan would be to kill the bosses. Then I've got what I'm working towards at the moment will be the compound where we set up our sort of like a dinosaur zoo. And eventually, after we've got the zoo set up, breed one of each type of dinosaur that's able to breed. That's another goal, because I've only ever bred one dinosaur in that game, and that was a dodo, and I failed miserably for the first like 17 attempts. And that was on just when I not on YouTube. It was when I was learning how to play the game. I was learning before I played it on YouTube, so that I kind of knew what I was doing. And that's why I'm doing some research now while I'm making the videos and that. But anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel like it, or not if you don't, as per usual. And I will catch you all in the next episode. Adios.